Tuesday, September 9th. September 9th, and I am here on a rooftop yoga with the sunrise. So, here is what I've done so far. Um, I always start with walking on my toes, working on my foot. So, I walk on my toes, and then I walk on using the outer edge, the inner edge, and on my heels. And now, just at one place, I will be doing this about 20-25 times. Just raising and down. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, I have done most of it while I was talking. So here is, the sun is very well up now. About an hour ago, the sun rose, and I'm facing the east, and here I am. I'll take a 1 foot distance, just rub my palms and smear all over, and feels like my body is ready for yogasana. So let's begin with Tadasana. Take a foot distance and raise your heels and your hands up parallel to your ears. Raise it up with a smile on your face, and turn your palms and down. One more time. Up and down. Excellent. Now from your side. And turn. One more time. Now crossing your hands from the front and down. You do the sideways one more time. And touch your elbows and heels down. And down. Excellent. Take 2 feet distance and just raise your hands. And at this time, on the side. And a little bend forward. Now halfway. You just stretch a little bit. Open your hands and up and release. Excellent. Now once again, take 2 feet distance, about 2 feet, and we go into Vakrasana. Hands to the side. Make sure your lower portion, only the upper torso, moves for count to 5, or till you can and down. Now take a foot distance and we go into Utkatasana. Utkatasana or the chair pose. Raise your heels and your hands and go down. Stay like that. Count to 5 or 10 or till you can. Find your balance. And now slowly get up and down. Excellent. Now we go into Malasana. Malasana. So take about 2 feet distance, about 2 feet, and the toes slightly pointing outwards, and you can either stretch your hands forward or just on your waist or just like this and slowly get down. Now spread and stretch. Get down. And at this time, you can try walking. Few steps forward, few steps backward. And again stretch. And get back up. Excellent. That's a hip opening asana. And now you can take, you can join your feet, practice some balance, join your feet and Namaskar, Anjali Mudra. As I'm facing the sun, the east, feel try to bring steadiness. You can chant Gayatri Mantra. Om Bhur Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodhyat. Om. Excellent. Release. And now your spinal twist. At this time, I'll just move the camera. So, the sun is getting hotter. So, I'll just move the camera here. Okay, this should be good. So, here I'm going to take about 2.5 to 3 feet, and so let us begin with Konasana. We will be doing 2 different versions of Konasana. The first one being the simple one, hand on your waist and looking straight at your eye level at a point, and now turn your head towards the left shoulder and you go down. As you go down, the other hand head towards the armpit and elbow pointing towards the sky. And slowly position. Repeat on the other side. Turn your head and release. Now we do the second version, which is you raise your hand. So you are not turning head, you are just looking straight. Just raise your hand and you go down and stretch, stretch and stretch. And release. On the other side, stretch it up. And now stretch, stretch, stretch. And release. Now, what we are going to do is Trikonasana. Trikonasana or the triangle pose. So let's do it. Trikonasana. To do Trikonasana, we'll take a gap space about 2.5 to 3 feet. So 2.5 to 3 feet, and feel steady and raise your hands, palms facing forward, and at this time let me turn a little this side. So one foot turned to 90-degree or 45-degree, between 45 and 90-degree. And now turn towards that side and stretch. Stretch. Lay down till you are comfortable. And on the other side, to do the other side, I'll just come a little this side, stretch the other foot, turn your head and stretch and go down. Down and put back in and release. Excellent. Now we are going to do Hastapadasana. To do Hastapadasana, just join your feet as it is Sthita Prarthanasana. You would do and Sthitrajnasan, and look up, stretch, and stretch some more, and touch your feet or wherever you can. Now bring your hands closer to your ears and release. Now it's time for for some yoga mat, using the yoga mat. Let's do it. It's yoga mat time. Okay. So to do, just first sit and relax. Relax for some time. Open your eyes. Now, we do some lying down asana. We begin with gently lying down on your belly, on your mat. Place your hands gently. Join your feet and place your hands by your chest, and with alignment, raise and down. Relax. And repeat. And relax. Now we go into Shalabhasan. Need to do Shalabhasan. Raise one leg and the other. And now both. Excellent. Very well. Relax. Now while we are at it, we'll practice Dhanurasana. And to do that, hold the ankle or whatever is comfortable, both feet. And now slowly raise. And release. Now slowly turn to one side and get back up. Just normal breathing. Now we go into Parvatasana. Hands by your side, back and spine straight, chin slightly tucked in, and raise your hands. And turn to your side. Back to the center. Stretch a little more. Bend. To the center, stretch a little more. Stretch up. And bend forward. Stretch. Stretch up. And release. We'll do one pranayam, which is Bhamari, and then end with 3 Om chantings. Normal breathing. Now, close your ears with your thumb and your eyes with your index finger, your nostrils with your middle finger, and the last two one, the ring and the little finger, slightly covering your mouth. And we breathe in and breathe out with a hum sound. This is also called the bee humming pranayama. The bee breathing. Let's breathe in. We do this one more time. And now we are ready to chant Om 3 times. Take a deep breath in, and with exhalation, you produce the Om sound. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Friends, stay tuned for next yoga session in the morning with the sunrise with Satvik Yogi tomorrow.